You just don't ever see yourself ending up homeless.
I didn't know how we were going to eat.
It becomes a struggle both mentally, physically, emotionally.
These are Georgia's invisible homeless.
We pass them in the mall, we sit next to them on MARTA, but we don't know that they're homeless because they look just like anyone else.
Families on the streets with children. Some of these kids' only meals are the ones they're fed at this children's shelter.
Okay.
Hi, Morgs.
The McCullough family has been homeless, living on Atlanta's streets, struggling to survive for nearly 20 months.
I knew I couldn't take my own life, but I needed to live for the sake of my husband and my kids.
With their kids in tow, this shelter is the place the former office manager and his wife, a bank teller, now call home.
I would walk into places we're not hiring.
Their story is a common one here at Atlanta's children's shelter.
There are children who are starving, who really don't know where their next meal is coming from.
Like Vonita Tharp.
I want a better life for my kids, and I never give up.
Thank you.
It takes this single mother of two nearly 2 hours just to get her daughter to daycare.
Good morning.
And another 2-hour commute gets her home. This daily trek is the only childcare the mother of two can afford to keep her part-time job as a bus driver.
You don't know how bad it is until you experience it yourself.
Child advocate Pat Willis.
What we don't have in this state is a real vision for children.
And State Representative Mark Butler
We were betrayed.
say the Department of Human Resources has let down the very same children it's supposed to help.
We don't know what happened to that money.
Butler and Willis claim $20 million that was supposed to pay for additional child care slots in Georgia was spent by the Department of Human Resources to cover other expenses.
What you've got is a situation to where you've created a lot of mistrust between the members of the General Assembly and the Department of Human Resources.
Not so, says DHR Commissioner B.J. Walker.
Every dollar that we have in our budget to spend on child care, we're spending on child care.
More slots open.
No more slots were open.
But Walker says the state is already spending $234 million each year on child care vouchers.
What we have, we use well, and we try to make sure that we support as many people as we can.
Every dollar, she says, is going exactly where it was designated. But with tens of thousands of families living beneath the poverty level and still struggling without child care, the question is what they're doing enough?
Third world countries are starving as well, but it's right here in our own backyard.
I believe there are some children that we have failed. There's no doubt about that.
Wendy Saltzman, CBS 46 investigates.